This video is rated Y for
Epic fail.
Pepsi, Coke.
Please give me Coke.
Which one? Is it Pepsi or is it Coke?
Coke. It was Coke.
Which one do you enjoy better? People love to debate shit. Oh, is it A or is it B? For example, in this video itself, I thought it would be a great idea since I have beaten Black Myth Wukong and also Stellar Blade. Black Myth Wukong, I've beaten it now in New Game Plus. Stellar Blade, I have platinum that game. So, which one is actually good? On a perspective of a guy who played both and loved both, don't get me wrong here, there's no hate on each other. Okay, I love both of the game. It's like the greatest game that I played in this year. But still, which one is better? So let's go into the first thing. We're gonna talk a little bit about the gameplay. We're gonna talk a little bit about the characters. We're gonna talk a little bit about the OST. We're gonna talk a little bit about the gameplay. So there's so many things that we can dive into. Why not we just start it right now? So which one is better? Black Myth Wukong or Stellar Blade? First of all, let's talk gameplay. The gameplay in both games are spectacular, but I'm gonna be honest with one thing. We're gonna split it into two, where we will talk about the battle system or the game system itself, and then we're gonna talk about exploration, how you move from point A to point B, how is the world works, and stuff like that. But let's go into the battle system. Well, Black Myth Wukong is a pretty lame game. What? There's only one reason why I would say that Black Myth Wukong is not the contender of Game of the Year. Why? Because it lacks combo. I'm not saying it doesn't have combo. Listen to me properly. It has combo, but just one. And in my point of view, combo is like, okay, if you have like a square, triangle, that's like the whole combo. That is only one combo. No matter if you have like square, that is in this mother combo. Like, you know, they got like a parent combo and then they got like the square. It is in this combo, okay? It's not other. People will just like argue with you with weird shit. So I will not stand by you. You have no stance to debate whether they do have more combo. What are you talking about? You don't know anything of the combo. Those are skills. Stances are skills because they need to use your focus point. Yes, you need to use focus point in order to use like step, pan or smash, pan. The only thing I would like to smash is probably the spider lady. I like the spider lady. I would like to smash that spider lady all the time, anytime. If you give me a smash stance, I will stand by her and stand and smash with hard rock hard or rock solid. No, what's it? But nonetheless, the game does really lack of combo. In the battle system, it is good, it is solid, don't get me wrong though, it is a fun gameplay. But the way that you play the game in the first hours and the way that you play the game in the 50 hours is still the same thing. You will just spam square, triangle. It's just a different stance, whether if you use like this stance or that stance, it's still triangle. You get what I'm trying to say? The sense is like all the same. It's just kinda lame when you compare to something like this. Holy what? No way. Wait, what is that combo? No. Holy shit. No. Oh! How many combo was that? The many amount of time I scream and the many ways that I scream, those are all the combo. They just have that much combo. Okay, If you compare that to, you can probably see what my point is. Yes, it is absurd. It is amazingly that Stellar Blade. Oh, look at that boobies. Oh, it's a game for Kuma. Fuck you. So what, Nier Automata is a game for Kuma as well? Dude, that game is phenomenal. The stories is phenomenal. It is the best game Yoko Taro ever made. I'm not pretty sure whether it's the game of the year or something like that, but it is the game of the Your Heart edition or something like that. But it is a very good game. And what happened? They match up both of them. Oh, Nier Automata with Stellar Blade together collapse? What? No way! Because good games knows good games. That's just what it is. So that is one thing. Let's go to the second part. I'm gonna give that point to Stellar Blade. Too much combo, too many ways to play, too good. That's it. Stellar Blade wins in combat. That is just Black Myth Wukong 0. Let's go to the exploration. Let's go to the point A to point B. Let's go to the fast travel or whatnot. So in Black Myth Wukong, fast travel is a thing, right? When you use a very Dark Souls? Elden Ring? What's that? Why would you need Black Myth Wukong while you have Elden Ring? That game is just so good. Elden Ring, the game of the year. Oh. When you have games such as Elden Ring, why do you need Black Myth Wukong kind of like travel system? What's that? Oh! Is that a wall? Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, is that a wall? Oh, no, what? I can see this thing straight right there. Are you telling me I have to go down there in order to go there? But it's just down there. I can just jump down. I'm Black Myth Wukong. I'm Wukong. Where the fuck is your platforming skill? Why are you a monkey but you can't jump around? What the hell are you doing? Game science. So I do enjoy Black Myth Wukong, but don't get me wrong. What's those? What is this wall? What is this wall? What are those? Meanwhile, a sexy lady can platforming around, moving from point A to point B. Oh, nice. Ooh, jump. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, she can do this as well. Wait, what is that? Sliding? Oh, not that weird ass shit. Ice sliding from Black Myth Wukong. No. It's a real thing with cinematic and shit. It looks great. Bam. Phenomenal. That's what it is. It's great. One more point to Stellar Blade. 2 on 0 right now. Black Myth Wukong, are you okay? Are you okay, Black Myth Wukong? Well, it's fine. Let's talk about OST. So as some of you guys probably have known that, yes, Stellar Blade OST is crazy good. There is tons of them. Hundreds to be exact. Hundreds. 160 plus or 170 plus, I'm not pretty sure which one. They keep adding new. They keep adding new songs, new OST into it all the time. It's just insane. Compared to Black Myth Wukong, well, we have some weird dude taking some weird stuff. I just want to sing something awkward. word. Dong, da, dong, da, dong, da, dong. I gotta be honest. Dong, da, dong, da, dong, da, dong. It's not really that viable kind of song. I gonna tell you now. It's not that viable song. I got to tell you now. I make a better song just like right now. Oh, come on. Come on. The only thing that I probably remember is that, and another thing like, oh yeah, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the only two songs that I can remember in Black Myth Wukong. But in Stellar Blade, what is this? Oh man, so good. Oh. I think I just splat some weird stuff underneath. It's just way too good. It makes me That is so good. I'm sorry. So many songs, so good. It's just great OST, needless to say. Especially at this scene around here. They specially make a scene for for Stellar Blade to actually show the nice song. Meanwhile, I don't know about Black Myth Wukong though. It's like, do they have something like this? A whole scene that is just made for this song itself. It's great. I love it. I love it. So good. So good. So I gotta give it to Stellar Blade, guys. Stellar Blade, another point. Black Myth Wukong, are you okay? Are you still okay right now? I know. Don't worry, your turn will come. You probably will get a point or something. Hold on, we're gonna go to the next one. Characters. First of all, let's talk about Wukong. Yes, do you know who is Wukong? A character from Journey to the West. Do you know what does Wukong do? A very cheeky and arrogant guy. Yes, Wukong is cheeky. Wukong is funny. Wukong is naughty. Wukong is arrogant. Wukong is cocky. Wukong is omnipotent. Wukong is strong. Wukong is the best. Wukong is the god of war. One of it, like, you know, he's super strong. I'm not pretty sure what kind of god of war he is, but apparently he is some sort of god of war, if I'm not wrong though. But Black Myth Wukong, we are not using Wukong.
Why?
We are using Monkey, Dark Souls, generic, mindless, characterless, silent protagonist, shitty guy. He doesn't have personality. He doesn't jump around like a monkey. He is not Wukong. I play Black Myth Wukong because I was expecting to play Wukong. You turn on the game, you saw Black Myth Wukong, you saw Wukong getting all cheeky and arrogant and shit. Walking down, jump down to the cliff, get onto that weird Nimbus cloud thingy. Fly, King Dawn, fly. Get to upper heavenly place. And what did he do? He fought and he was cheeky. I am very gonna kill all of you. He sounds like a monkey, he sounds like Wukong. I felt like, whoa, this game is gonna be good. It's gonna be the best. But then what happened? That's not who you use. You use a Dark Souls character. And that's it. And that's one of the reasons why I think this game character sucks. I was expecting to see some true and flow conversation, some sort of interaction between Bajie and Wukong, but this is just Bajie talking to himself most of the time, and some sort of spider probably have a crush on a guy who doesn't speak, and I just like, nah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, just like how when a woke thing happened, like, you know, like oh, why it doesn't make sense. The same thing. The same thing. You guys are like, oh, this game is anti-woke. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's so, it doesn't make sense. It's not like, even normal people see it, they were like, nah, you would not have a crush on a weird monkey that doesn't speak. No. And then, you know, Wukong was cheeky. He is very sweet talk. He knows how to sweet talk. He sweet talks to some of the girls. That's why they were like getting a little bit but this is not. Nah. On the other hand, characters. Eve. Do you like Eve? Yes. Why? She is lovable. Why is she lovable? Because she is full of personality. She got some sort of characters that you can actually like. When you see her, you feel like, oh, not only her boobies, but her personality, as in like her nature, as in like she likes to save people. She talks to Lily. Hey, do you know what? I want to save the people in Zion. I want everybody in Zion to be good. Can you do that, Lily? She talks, she have interaction between two characters. Hands down, you already see where this is going. Yes, because of Stellar Blade, again, making such a great move with such a lovable character that you can see him. When you talk about, Black Myth Wukong, who do you think people share? What kind of clip do people share? Wukong. From where? The last battle. Not even the Wukong you are using. Mostly you can see a lot in the last battle. You can see Wukong himself. People love Wukong. People don't care who the hell that dude that doesn't speak and silence and let Bajie talk to himself all the time. You know, that dude that doesn't... No, we don't care about that dude. We care about Wukong. I want to play as Wukong. What the hell is this game? Oh shit. Meanwhile, you know, Stellar Blade is doing the very well thing. When you talk about Stellar Blade, what do you think? Who do you think? Taki, Eve, Lily. You know the characters. You love the characters. They have interaction between all of them. All of them, who are they connected to? Eve. Okay? Lily did not interact with Raven herself. Lily did not interact with Taki before. Who interact with Taki? Who interact with Raven? Eve. Right? Okay, do you see that? Eve is the center of like everybody is interacting. So when you talk about Stellar Blade, Eve comes to your mind first. That's it. That's it. So character, I gotta give it to Stellar Blade again. Eve, 1 point. Another point to Eve. Meanwhile, Black Myth Wukong, I hated this shit. Negative 1 point. So now, it's getting a negative point. Are you okay, Wukong? Are you okay? You should have made the game with much more characteristic, lovable characters. I hate that Wukong. I hate the guy that we are using. He is so silent. He doesn't have personality. He's shit. That's what he is. Yeah. I love Wukong. I love the last boss. I want more last boss. I want to use him. I don't want to use that guy we are using. Where the interaction between Bajie, between him? Tasteless. That's what it is. That's it. Move on. Final point. And here we are to talk about the stories. The story between these two games, Black Myth Wukong and Stellar Blade. Which one is better? Let me go and tell you one thing. At the perspective that we are taking in this take, it's kind of unique, where I'm talking about the gameplay story. The game story. Now, with that being in your mind, with that being, you know, we on your head, Black Myth Wukong animations, the 5 of them include the secret ending. They are all fantastic. They are top tier, 10 out of 10. It's so good. But those are backstory. Those are not the story of the game. Those are story of a journey to the West. They are the backstory of what happened to Wukong, this and that. But it's not the game story itself. Calm down. If you take away all the stories, all the backstories movie away from it, that's the story that you play. That's the game story, which is you use the weird monkey guy collecting 5 relics, and you talk to people in between, and that's what you do. That's the story, and you get what I mean? That is the story. The thing, the whole animation thing, they are perfect. They are 10 out of 10. But those are not the story. Those are the backstory of Journey to the West. Okay? So, the story in Wukong, it kind of sucks. In a way that you're just collecting relics. And that's it. That's all in the story. It's just story. Okay? Each time when you get into one stage, you will probably talk to some people, and then they just tell you, oh, the relic is here, then you found that guy, and then you probably will snatch the relic from that monster or that boss. It's just that. Okay, there is no interaction, because the character doesn't talk, so there's no interaction between like anything else, or like, you know, like the story that you can probably think of. Like how, this is very hard to say. I would like to, how can I tell you guys this properly? The stories and the animations are not online. So I love the story in Black Myth Wukong. I love those backstory animations. They are the best. They are 10 out of 10. But when I was like, wait a minute, let me think about it properly. The story of the game itself, it doesn't make any sense. It's just collecting relics and that's it. You just get to the first area, you just see the weird fire guy, and then you just snatch the thing. If you don't have the animation thing, you will not even know what the hell is happening. Okay, you're just like, oh, another boss. That's it. Fight it. Beat it. Bum 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 bum. He ran away. You get the relic. That's it. Move on. Next one. I don't even know how he actually went to the sand place or the second area. And then he just boom, bam, bomb. He just fight that weird sand guy. Some of the sand guy is a weird headless Buddha, and then it becomes the Buddha with the head or something. I don't know what the hell happened there. It's just weird. And that's it. You get another relic. You move on to another part. Those mostly are like event instead of like calculated into the story. I don't know. It's hard to explain to you. I don't know whether if you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, the story and the animation is a separate thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Therefore, if you just play the game without the animation and stuff, you'll be like, okay, next boss then. Let's go. Meanwhile, Stellar Blade's story sucks as well. Stellar Blade, Shift Up, they mention it themselves. We did not really focus that much on the story, but as a company who is so good at making story, especially with their Nikkei series, their Nikkei story in Nikkei is phenomenal. It's crazy good. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I really enjoyed playing Nikkei, because of the story is so good. It's not just the plot, but the real plot is good as well. That's why I was like kind of expecting something from Stellar Blade. Like, okay, but they did mention that they did not really focus that much on the story this time, but they're gonna focus more on the story next time, because there are a few like concerning parts for the story in Stellar Blade as well that I find like they could have just done like this, which might be much more better or much more nicer, you know. But overall, at least it got a story. It got a progression of like a story. It is yeah. It's kind of, the best thing about this is Stellar Blade Eve. The story involves space. They went to space. They went higher up than heaven. Heaven is just on the cloud. That's it, right? But no, Stellar Blade went to space. And for that sole reason itself, I will give Stellar Blade another point. Meanwhile, nah, Heaven can't do it, man. No. You have to get higher to space, the final frontier. And that's the reason why I put this to the final topic, because Stellar Blade went to the final frontier of humankind. That's it, guys. I didn't know I missed a lot of stuff. For example, I would like to talk that about the parry and the perfect dodge. Perfect dodge is fun. Parry is much more satisfying. My perfect dodge is fun as well. So I would give, like, it's kind of like a tie there. But if you gotta give something, personally for me, I preferred more than dodging. So I probably would go with Stellar Blade as well again. So, you know, that is the part probably that people will say, oh, but the dodging is fun and stuff. Yeah, it's fun. It's very cool. I love how the mirror image and stuff, it's nice. It's very good. It's very cool. But nonetheless, I still prefer parry more, like, because the sound when you're fighting, the sound effect, that's very good. The whole thing that you can hear from Wukong is like, they don't have that. That is like, oh man, it's just so good. Okay, so nonetheless, I don't know what you guys think. Okay, this is my take after have Platinum Stellar Blade, New Game Plus, Black Myth Wukong. Finish up both games, love both games, but I gotta say, Black Myth Wukong is not my Game of the Year contender. It's not a Game of the Year contender objectively as well, from what my point of view. And Stellar Blade is not as well. I'm gonna be honest. Story lacking. The gameplay and the music are the best though. Who should win? Wow, it's not really in this topic. So, but you guys know which one it is. It got a character named T. I think this game, she will win. So yeah, that is the take. That is only if only Stellar Blade made up a nice the Coke couldn't even feed the whole shit. Do you just put Pepsi in a cup, in the Coca-Cola cup? Yes. If only Stellar Blade has the kind of a nice animation from Wukong with a very cool animation art style. If only Wukong have a very great personality or characters like Stellar Blade and a crazy nice OST. And more combo. The game is gonna be perfect. Nonetheless, we mix them up, we learn from our past, and let's hope the next game from both games are gonna be better games that we can enjoy. So nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed this video, cheers, give a like to the video, and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't. There will be more videos like this. Stay tuned for a lot of hot takes and a lot of weird takes from me. For example, there's another take that I'm gonna do. PC gaming or exclusivity is important, okay? Multi-platform is overrated. That's another topic that we're probably gonna talk next time, okay? Nonetheless, stay tuned for those. I hope to see you guys again next time. I'll be seeing ya.
Do you have cock?
Drop that beats.